The origin of Eureka Water Company can be traced back to 1907 under the name of the Ozarka Water Company, Oklahoma's oldest and largest bottled water company. In the past, the Ozarka Water Company bottled only spring water from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. The spring water was delivered by train and stored in holding tanks prior to bottling. In 1950, the company's name was changed to Eureka Water Company. Dave Raup purchased Eureka Water Company in 1971. At that time, the only time water was delivered was when a customer called. Raup revolutionized the system by dividing the city into routes and establishing delivery dates for each customer. He increased the company's existing 3 routes to the present 28 routes and a customer base of over 30,000. Ozarka now maintains a fleet of over 60 delivery vehicles and has recently introduced Ozarka coffee service for businesses and residences. The sale of the Eureka Springs property in 1972 prompted Ozarka to find new water sources. Ozarka is now housed in a 100,000 square foot facility, and our source of water is a 603-foot artesian well on our property. Additionally, we still receive spring water from the Arkansas Ozarks, delivered in 6,000-gallon tanker trucks. Raup modernized the operation from hand filling and hand loading the water to a completely automated filling, capping, packaging, and loading system. Here's a quick look at the process of filling 1-gallon containers. Ozarka has 4 different types of water: drinking, distilled, fluoridated, and Ozarka Spring, which still comes from the heart of the Arkansas Ozarks. Ozarka product line produces 4 various bottle sizes: 1, 2.5, 3, and 5-gallon bottles. These containers can contain any of 3 different types of water: drinking, distilled, and spring. By utilizing this amazing automated filler, Ozarka is able to produce 400 cases of water every hour. After Dave's death in 1998, the company was passed on to his children, Steve and Karen. Steve grew up working in the plant and has held the position of president since 1990. Since water sales tend to be seasonal, Ozarka's business is at its peak during summer months, bottling well over 2,000 cases of 1, 2.5, and 3-gallon bottles a day, as well as 10,000 5-gallon bottles per day. The warehouse has the capacity to store approximately 10,000 cases of the smaller goods and 25,000 5-gallon bottles. Bottled water is now the fastest growing beverage in the United States, with Ozarka dominating the market in Oklahoma. Ozarka uses a highly refined technical process to produce the quality product customers have come to expect. Before most of us even think about waking up, Ozarka employees are already on the job. Route salesmen are busy checking logs and preparing for the day's deliveries. In no time at all, every one of these trucks in the Ozarka fleet will be heading down the road, long before the sun even starts to rise. A typical day for a water route sales representative consists of around 100 stops per day, servicing both commercial and residential customers. All of the water is processed through filtration, 3 softeners, and then purified through steam distillation at a rate of 3,300 gallons per hour to its purest and natural form. Before bottling, the distilled water is finally treated with ozone for sterilization, which ensures that no bacteria will grow in the bottled water if subjected to direct sunlight. Our drinking water undergoes the same process as the steam distilled water, but with food-grade minerals added to enhance the flavor and taste. The drinking water is then stored in 2 6,000-gallon tanks before final processing and bottling. The end result is Ozarka drinking water. the best and most popular drinking water in Oklahoma. Our bottling line capacities produce 1,260 5-gallon bottles per hour. Here's a look at this amazing process. Every bottle that goes on the production line is visually inspected. The bottles are then decapped if necessary. The next stop is the washer, where the bottles are washed, rinsed, and sanitized by ozonation prior to filling. Once filled, the bottles are capped and coated to comply with bottled water and FDA standards. Although the company has an aggressive sales staff, it is not surprising that the majority of new customers come through word of mouth. Each sales representative delivers to about 100 customers a day for 10 separate route days before starting over. Ozarka appreciates each and every client and strives through customer service to maintain their loyalty. For those who choose the convenience of 5-gallon bottles, Ozarka offers a complete line of water coolers. Models range from room temperature only to deluxe hot and cold systems. Ozarka has a full-service dispenser maintenance department that prepares and maintains equipment for its clients. To complement our existing customer base, Ozarka launched its coffee service in 2000. Select from a full array of coffee brewers to fit any size office. Our coffee brewers keep fresh, hot coffee on hand at all times. We stock a full line of office refreshment products, including the finest brews of coffee, from Ozarka's private label and specialty coffees, to sweeteners, creamers, teas, and hot chocolate. In fact, we offer all the conveniences any company kitchen needs. With the introduction of our new state-of-the-art single-cup brewing system, residential business is growing as well. In its short existence, Ozarka Coffee Service has grown to operate 3 full commercial routes in the metro. The new coffee division allows our customers to reduce the number of vendors by having a one-stop shop approach in delivering both water and coffee, not to mention single billing. Remember, great coffee starts with great water. Eureka is a private corporation currently employing 95 people. Steve Raupp's style of leadership reflects the unity between the employees and management. Raupp strongly believes in the bottom-up approach to management in which every opinion is equally valued. When a major decision needs to be made, all those affected combine their ideas to come up with the most feasible solution. Ozarka has its own in-house state-certified quality control lab. Each hour, our water is stringently tested beyond standards set by the state to ensure the highest quality. Ozarka knows that public relations is vital to the success of any business. The company participates in many community service projects, such as donating water for summer athletic events and contributing to many major charitable organizations. Bottled water is a product with tremendous growth potential in Oklahoma. Currently, Ozarka has over 30,000 active water customers, and the opportunity for further expansion is virtually unlimited. A quality product, coupled with a brand name recognizable to the public, ensures Ozarka's continued success. Ozarka looks forward to continuing the partnership they have shared with Oklahoma since 1907. Remember, there is more to water than just wet. Eureka Water Company.